Hello, Clarice. I'm just kidding. It's Kimberly here. I'm working on my storage units. I was trying to consolidate the small one with the large one. I already took like 3 or 4 loads back to my house, and I just have all these things I've got to do to try to get this organized. But I am so over the moon. I'm just about to explode with happiness because I found a rough draft of my manuscript in this storage unit. It was the original one, so I have like some of my original character notes and some of my original chapters, but the manuscript they stole was a rewrite, and it was several chapters were really polished and pretty much finished, and I just found this folder full of notes and just my original. This is probably the one from, I don't know, within the last 5 years that I've written on it and written notes, and it has pretty much my basic first characters and I guess like 3 or 4 of the beginning chapters, and it's got some of the notes. Ooh, they're fixing to blow away. Okay, hold on just a second. I don't want them blowing in the wind. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so old the thing is ripping apart. Sorry, I'm not trying to make y'all seasick, but I can't believe I found this. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, I could die. Oh my gosh, so happy. And I accused the thieves of stealing a lot of stuff. I hope I didn't blow my nose. I think my nose is running. It's very cold out here today. The weather is like, it's in the 40s, I think, by now. Yeah, it was in the 40s, I think, earlier today, so it's probably dropping into the low 40s now, but anyway, I accused the thieves of stealing a lot of stuff, and I did find a few things that I thought that they had stolen. It was like under a bunch of the junk when I was cleaning up. I found little odd and end things I thought they had stolen, but I can't believe I found this. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so happy, so happy. But I still have a mess, still gotta clean up, and I'm trying to look into the other storage units, which are much more expensive. They finally patched the fence today. I took a video of the fence that they did not patch. I think I did it yesterday, and it had been unpatched for like almost 3 days. I guess they did. I don't know when they did it. God, I'm covered in dust. Oh, I'm gonna have a migraine probably from all this dust. I don't care if I found this. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to sleep with it under my pillow or something. Oh, I can't believe this. So happy. It's in very, very rough form, but it's got just my basic characters and the notes and their personality, little weird things, and it kind of just is the beginning of the book. So, and I hadn't finished it, and I was going in so many different directions and making rewrites and adding chapters here and there, but this will oh, I can't wait. I'm going to have to, completely rewrite the chapters, redo, everything, because it's not grammatically correct and everything. And I had inserted a bunch of other stuff, just, I can't believe it. Oh, it's happy. But, yes, it is cold today. It's like 40-something right now, I guess. And tomorrow it's supposed to be in the 70s or 80s. Crazy crap here. But on Monday, we might be getting snow. Thank goodness I didn't steal my snow boots. But I'll need my shorts tomorrow, and then on Monday I'll need my heavy winter coat. Thank goodness I didn't steal that today. I probably need a better coat than this. This is just a hoodie. The wind is blowing pretty good. It's getting cold. That's why I keep going back in this unit. I'm sorry. I know it's dark in here, but I actually do have a light. I forgot I have a light. Well, it doesn't really help much, but thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness, thank goodness. And I found a few little, a couple of jewelry boxes that still had, you know, like a few little cheap old earrings in it. My studs for my earrings. That's why I haven't worn them very many, because they stole almost all of them, but I found a couple. I think it is, because I thought I was going to have to buy, because I have 3 holes on each earlobe, and then I've got one up here, but I'd like to get another one in this ear, pierce it like on the little cartilage right there. So I have one way up here, but I want to, on this ear, I want to put one like in the cartilage right there. And oh, I found the glass etched jewelry box, the real pretty one that I was very upset about. I found that one. It was on the floor, piled with a whole bunch of stuff, and it had like strings of, you know, fake pearls, just costume pearl jewelry, you know, not very inexpensive, you know, not real. But I found that, and found my book. But I just started a new job, and it's long hours, and well, actually we didn't work today because the cotton hasn't really, the bales haven't been coming in. They ain't got, you know, too many bales in yet, and so it's going to be a while, or not a while, I mean, we're going to be working next week, but, you know, it'll be pretty soon that they'll be getting all the cotton in, because I've been seeing all the farmers out there stripping all the cotton, and the fields are looking pretty bare now. All the ones I've been driving by on the way to work or on the way to town, and so that should pick up. So I had a bump in the road, I guess. I think I'm a more positive, like the glass is half full. To me, that's kind of the way I see things. You know, even if something bad does happen, you know, I try to minimize it, you know, try to maximize the good. So I found a lot of stuff that they didn't steal, and I found this. I can't believe I found this. And got a job, good job. So, I mean, you just have to take the good with the bad, and, you know, things, they will turn around. And I know a lot of y'all said that to me. Thank you so much for, you know, telling me good things and supporting me, and it made me feel better. It really, really did. And it did put me in a better place emotionally, mentally. Oh, I'm so happy. I guess if you're not a writer, you just don't know how that feels, you know, because actually, even though my boots they stole were probably, I'm trying to estimate, but I went from $1,000 to $1,500 to now I'm about $2,000, maybe over $2,000. Boots and purses. They stole my Dallas Cowboy purse. That pisses me off. Oh, really pisses me off. But I did find a few of my leather purses that were stuffed into, I had them packed in kind of crazy spots. They weren't all together, I guess. I did have one tub that was full of shoes and purses. I mean, 2 separate tubs. One was full of shoes, which I took my leather clog shoes, which I love those. And they took a whole tub full of little, I guess, not real, well, some of them were leather shoes, but not super expensive shoes. But they took a tub of those, and they took a tub of my purses, which, or actually, maybe they didn't take a tub of the purses. One of my tubs that had purses in it, they had taken some of the leather purses out of, but they left, you know, the bottom ones that I really didn't care that much about. But they didn't take my typewriter. I'm shocked. I have an old-fashioned typewriter, and sometimes when I'm finishing a chapter, I'll type it up, except it doesn't have ribbons. It's an old Brother typewriter. which I don't even know if they make the ribbons for them anymore. I don't know. But I do realize there's something that they did that I figured out. I had this is a Coleman's carrying case for like a camping equipment, you know, oven. They opened it up and they took it out, so they poured all this stuff in it because I noticed, you know, they had poured all my jewelry out, and I was like, why didn't they just take the jewelry boxes? But now I see what they did. They opened that case up and they just poured all the jewelry in there and whatever else. I don't know what all they stole out of this little unit. I don't know. Because it didn't have like clothes or purses or shoes, or it mostly had just odd and end junk and my books, a lot of books. I collect recipe books. I like to cook and I collect recipe books, and probably that's another thing I was going to say. When I do move or get more situated with my living arrangements, I'm going to probably cook on the channel, make some food, because I haven't done a mukbang or anything like that in a long time, but I've just been so, my stuff is just messed up right now, so it's kind of putting me off. Oh, the light is bright. But I've been thinking about that, but that might be for a few months later. I mean, the place I'm working at is, God, like about 25 or 30 miles from where I live, so I'm driving that far up there and back every day. And if I decide to move closer to that, maybe if I find a place that I can afford, something like that. I don't know. I have all these things I'm doing. Just I don't know what's going to happen from day to day. And I'm not like that because I like things planned out. I'm very analytical and very methodical, and I like things in order and everything. So this, it's like throwing off my OCD real bad and just, you know, causing a lot of stress and a lot of crazy stuff. You know, I don't know what that noise was. That sounded like somebody next door. I don't know. That was a weird noise. Okay. Well, I'm just updating you on that. I found my manuscript. Oh, so happy. Okay. Thank y'all for supporting me and everything, and probably give me a few months on this. I've got so much on my plate, but I would like to read a few excerpts from it once I get it more polished, because these chapters are just half not finished and they have scribbled notes everywhere. They're just, you know, my rough draft chapters from the very beginning that I've been writing on for years. But I would like to eventually sit down and maybe get one together, and then I'll have an excerpt of my book, but that'll be in a while. Don't plan on it anytime soon. Okay, let me catch up, let me get some things done. But thank you all, and have a good day. I hope y'all have a better day, have really good days, and thank you so much. Like, comment, subscribe.